What's my name?
The Heartbeat of Lagos. We are number one.
I ain't gonna say it no more.
We are number one.
Stone Boy, the king of the Beam Nation. All the way from Ghana, letting you know, hero. Before that, Baby Cool from Uganda with Freedom. It's 15 minutes after 10 o'clock on a Tuesday morning. We hope you recovered from the Easter break, the holidays, long one. The reality is set in, all right? It's a brand new month, a brand new week. Gotta get yourself to work. You're hanging out with Lisa and OC. This is the Morning Rush on the Beat, 99.9 FM. We got our own nation. We got our own hero here. Yeah. Our own,
I'm taking time off.
You're taking time off?
Yeah, so I'm here.
I wasn't talking about you.
Oh, okay.
All right, OC, you want to do the honors?
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have the superstar John Boyega in the building right now.
Thanks for having me. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. You've been back and forth, Lagos for a while right now.
Yeah.
I saw your post yesterday. You went for a concert. You're like, I just got back.
Yeah. I don't like to lie. I just categorize myself how Lagosians see me. So it is what it is. I just got back. Do you get a different experience every time you come to Lagos? The funny thing is, this is actually my first time coming to Lagos professionally.
Okay.
I've been here so many times with
I heard you were out in December.
Yeah, I was here in December. I was actually here the year before.
Stalking women?
No, none of that. I was actually too well behaved.
Oh, okay.
Too well behaved.
Yeah, okay.
But,
around the hotel, right?
No. I was floating around Echo Hotel for the concerts.
Oh, I see.
But as soon as the concert's done, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm a child of God now.
I know. So basically, though, you're the new movie you have out right now, or you are in Pacific Rim.
Yeah.
It's doing great numbers right now. Yeah, doing so. What inspired when you got the script? So was it a movie that you wanted to actually do?
Yeah, I mean, I love the first Pacific Rim, specifically because of Idris Elba.
Okay.
I play his son, Jake Pentecost, and to play a character that's related to one of our greats back home in the UK was a huge honor for me. So it felt great, and obviously to be able to destroy cities and fight the good fight in a movie is always fun. So I did what I did.
A lot of CG there, obviously, big budget.
Yeah.
Because I heard your companies were co-produced it, right?
Yeah. We
so how did you get such a? I mean, because it's a big franchise.
Yeah, it's a massive franchise. Budget runs about $150 million. It's a crazy amount of money to handle. But I founded my company, Upper Room Entertainment, in 2015.
Upper Room.
Yeah. I used my Star Wars money to reinvest.
Very smart.
That would have been a lot of money though.
Yeah.
So, because the only thing I can reinvest, my salary is just maybe buy a bag of rice or something.
A bag of rice?
Yeah.
Well, rice does a lot for this world.
Yeah. John's a nice guy, isn't he?
No, man, it does, man.
He's massaging your ego this early morning. Make you feel good.
With cocoa butter, man.
Really, yeah. So, you were in Half of a Yellow Sun.
Yeah.
You're a little smaller because, when people say he was in Half of a Yellow Sun, I had to go and watch the movie again.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember that you were, is it Agu or
Ugu?
Yeah. So I was like, oh, you're looking small, smaller. So how was that for you though? It was the first time we had Tandy, the other lady that was there.
Yeah, Tandy. You had Chiwetel Ejiofor.
True, so it was a merger of, let's say Hollywood and Nollywood. So how was that, acting experience for you?
That was amazing. I mean, I've always wanted to do a movie that kind of merges Hollywood and Hollywood in a very dynamic way, and I was able to do that early on in my career, and so we came down here to Lagos first for a few days, but we shot predominantly in Calabar, and it was a good time. I loved it. Enjoyed it.
I think we must have met there because there was a pre-production party where Chiwetel was, Tandy was
at the Wheat Baker, right?
No, it was at a private house. I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, then I was more in the background. So.
Yeah, I think because I was surprised at how much Tandy Newton ate that night.
Oh, really? What did she have?
She put it away for a slim girl.
Yeah. I mean, that metabolism is fast.
It's fast.
All right, let's talk about pressure. Big production. Your company's involved. Are you feeling it? Because obviously we were checking out last 2. OC is a film buff.
Okay.
We're checking out last 2 or 3 weeks of the box office,
yeah,
and it's doing very well.
Amazing numbers,
like
man.
About
amazing.
50, I think second week, third week, like on 50 some plus, almost 60 million now.
Great.
Yeah.
Do you feel pressure at the beginning? Because I mean, you're carrying the movie really yourself.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, this is my first time kind of branching out of the safety net of Star Wars and doing my own thing basically. And yeah, there's pressure, but pressure is what makes me fight harder. You know, pressure is what makes me do what I do. And under pressure, you know, you can make magical things happen. And I think that's what we did, and the audience are responding to just that.
Okay.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about what's going on in Hollywood with all the Harvey Weinstein and all kind of stuff going on and whatnot?
It's great they're being called out and caught for it. I think it's reshaping our industry, reshaping our code of conduct. You know, let's go back to the good old days when, you know, both people decided to do what they do rather than forcefully. So I think the industry is changing in a great way, and we need to make it more comfortable for women. So it's great.
All right. So people are asking about your girlfriend, if you have one. What's the question there? Who was it from again?
Yeah.
Where's your girlfriend? If you have one, I don't know.
Listen, nah.
I'm sure there are a lot of women who would love to apply for that position.
No, you know, it's not really an application process. You know, it's the will of God. Which is.
You sound like your mum.
Yeah, no. Trust me. At the end of the day, man, I want to get it from the right source.
Okay. So you haven't been out and about.
I haven't.
Apart from last night.
Well, last night was I actually landed last night, and then
straight
went
out. Yeah,
went straight out. You know, just to catch a little vibe.
How do people feel when people recognize you? Do they do a double take? You know.
Yeah, some people do a double take. I still keep on getting asked, "What are you doing in Nigeria?" Yet when I came here in 2009, 2008, nobody was asking me that. It's a different experience for sure.
Now you're more famous and everything.
Yeah.
So what's happening? The Star Wars franchise, and that's a retirement fund.
Yeah, but he's been well, you've been in 2, right?
Yeah, I've been in 2 so far.
Yeah. So it's like, you know, getting cast in a big movie in Star Wars twice. So that should come with a lot of money, though.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm doing good. I'm doing well. You know.
Do you feel a lot of because I know a lot of fans, you know, were a bit up in arms when they found out the lead character in the new Star Wars was going to be a black guy. Did you feel any pressure from that as well?
No.
You didn't?
Not at all. And my response to that was get used to it, because I knew Black Panther was coming.
Yeah.
I knew that diversity was going to have a big shake in the industry, and they'd have no choice but to get used to my pretty black face.
Okay.
So such is life.
Are we going to see in Black Panther? Because we're trying to get all the African brothers in it.
Nah, man, no.
Why?
Nah. Because a movie like Black Panther requires time and energy, and you know, I really don't have that right now. And that's another franchise. And I think Black Panther is good where they're at.
Yeah.
Or you saw the money they were making, you thought it wasn't enough.
Well, you know, there's that too.
Yeah, sure. So this is from Owana Etuk saying, Attack the Block was a great movie, and you should send him small pounds, please.
Okay.
How much now?
£100. You know,
So do you get to go back to London and do some stuff? Any because I mean the scene there in the UK, the TV's doing very well.
Yeah.
You know, I mean a lot of great productions. So are you trying to investing in that aspect as well?
Definitely. Right now, I'm actually developing a TV series with a British director called Sebastian Teal, and the same production company that actually done Attack the Block. I'm also working with them. I won't star in it, but I will be producing it. So that's something I'm venturing into on the British side of the TV world.
All right, look, good stuff. Okay, so let's talk about Pacific Rim. So what's the plan? Are you going to be in other? Is there a rollout plan for it, or is this a one-off for you?
For now, it's a one-off. I mean, we're going to see how it does with international sales. We're at a good place. I think we're at like $130 million now. We get a release in Japan soon, and in other Asian territories by the end of April. And so we're very excited to see the kind of numbers it draws. But Uncle is just tired. I need to sleep.
You've been working there?
Oh man, I've been working, and I start work again on Star Wars 9 in July.
Okay.
So I gotta rest up.
Okay, Star Wars 9. Okay, we're not gonna ask you for the plot line because
I don't even know it. I haven't even read the script.
Like film in the UK, like most great actors, come from the UK, and there's always this need to actually move to the US to, so they can break in, to the international market, better or easier right now. So do you think, somehow like the film industry in the UK is a little not there yet?
It's not as built up as the States.
Okay.
I mean, geographically, obviously, the United States is a bigger place.
The numbers are small, yeah.
Yeah, the numbers are small in the UK. We're a younger industry, so if you do want to elevate to the next level, like Daniel Kaluuya, like Letitia Wright, like Idris Elba, you have to leave and go to the States.
Okay.
And so that's something that's just
It's like the UK and Australian actors have colonized Hollywood.
Well, they gave us horses. We rode it into the United States and tried to look for opportunities, and it's going well so far.
I saw an interview, I think it was on Graham Norton show with Daniel Kaluuya. He was talking about kissing on camera, and he said that when he got to America, he realized that he wasn't supposed to put your tongue in the person's mouth.
Are you not? Wait, you're not?
Yeah.
Oh,
brilliant. And he kept wondering why in between takes they were giving him mints, but apparently that's the practice, Yeah,
I mean, I can hold the tongue back, but I got full lips. I'm trying to make it real. I don't know. But to be honest, if the actress is comfortable enough, I think you could,
Yeah. We understand,
Yeah, okay, yeah, cool. So do you see yourself actually coming back? Because Nollywood is there to tell our stories.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, but there's still a lot of things that are missing though. The script writing is a little dodgy, the acting is a little dodgy, but the fact is, no, it's the truth. No, all this is true.
You're gonna make enemies.
Nah.
You're not getting Christmas cards this year.
Let me just say, because I watch a lot of TV, and we have a lot of stories. A lot of stories, like it's weird how Beyonce, when she wore the yellow and she was channeling Oya, that's when our story got told. So we have, Shango, a bunch of stories.
A whole bunch of gods.
Queen Amina, a bunch. So do you see yourself actually just coming back home and put in the right money and actually put something out that's really good?
I mean, now I've kind of realized myself as a producer. One of my biggest dreams is to definitely have a movie that merges the world of Hollywood and the quality of Hollywood to Nigerian stories. But that also means collaborating with those that know the best, which is Nigerians.
Sure.
And sometimes when Hollywood goes off by themselves, they'll end up calling Lagos Lagos in films. And,
I saw an episode just over the weekend of that. I think it was one of these, I don't know what it was. And first of all, the scene in Lagos, you could see the number plates and the buildings were in French. So it was a TV series. I can't remember what it was. And it was and the people's accents were just off.
I know.
I think the major thing is sometimes shooting when they want to shoot a scene in Lagos, they either go to South Africa and then they redress the set But what they don't understand is that there is a very specific cultural vibe here that is hard to capture.
There's an energy as well.
There's an energy, and so you've got to be on ground to capture that.
All right. So we're looking at basically seeing you maybe in the near future, putting down a production here that's going to be maybe cross-pollinate from Hollywood to Nollywood or from the UK to here. I mean, we have a lot of biographical stories. About great Nigerians we haven't told.
Yeah, I'd love to do that. I mean, there's several different stories here that are rich and there's something to explore there.
All right, let's do a bit about your background. How did you get started I mean, was this something you always wanted to do in film and television?
I realized that I wasn't really good at football. And as a young kid, you were always trying to find where you fit in. Yeah. And so acting was my thing.
If you had been good, would you play for England or Nigeria?
Oh, no, I play for England now.
Hey, why?
Sorry, man. Well, because would I fly back to Nigeria to then? How would that work?
It work.
Did they accept Anthony Joshua?
Who are you gonna support? Who are you gonna support in the World Cup?
Oh, Nigeria.
Oh,
Nigeria.
okay.
Yeah. But I supported Nigeria before in the World Cup, and I cried.
Yes,
when
we've all cried.
It was bad.
We've had a lot of
and I
heartache.
never want to feel that again.
I
So
know.
in football in general, I kind of have a distance.
What you have, do like I do, low expectations.
Yeah. I asked my dad.
Just say we have 3 matches guaranteed. What happens after that is just pure luck.
I know.
Sometimes I'm like, Dad, what team do you support? He said, whoever wins.
But then he's lying.
Yeah, no. He's being very true. He's a glory hunter.
Yeah.
For sure.
So this is from Abdul_Yinka009. He says, how did John Boyega cope in at the beginning of his acting career? Black kid, especially being in Nigerian as well. So people. Well, I don't think the racism is as crazy as that in the UK.
A lot of roles were not made.
Yeah, no.
A lot of,
That's why we left.
but then there a lot of roles for teenage black boys to be acting on TV?
I mean, at the
Apart
time,
from Grange Hill.
exactly, it was Grange Hill-esque at the time. You know, if you were a black guy, you know, in the UK, and you were going up for auditions, it would be boy who stabs this person, or hoodlum, or you know, there's always kind of a negative connotation with it. So roadman, all of that stuff. So you know, you want to find something better, you want to find more variety. You get out of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Did you get encouraged by family? Because you know, entertainment is not a typical thing that Nigerian parents. How did your parents take it when you said this is what I want to do?
Well, my dad believes in purpose, and purpose is very colourful. I mean, it's funny to me that, you know, especially a lot of biblical people like to have a specific set career for yourselves, but you don't know where God is going to take you, and sometimes it's not even your choice; it's what's been embedded into you. So when I you know, would do plays, my dad has been to all my plays. He's been to all my shows, even more than my mum.
Okay.
And so I got the love and support, and I think that's one of the major things that brought me here. You know.
Okay. Would you encourage any, like, you know, a lot of kids out there, you know, looking up to you now, saying, okay, young Nigerian brother doing it on the international stage? What advice would you give them?
I think training is fundamentally the most important thing. I think people are hungry for the opportunity, but say the opportunity comes and you're not ready for it, the opportunity doesn't really matter.
Sure.
So training is for me the fundamental.
So when you say training, for example, because I believe that there's some certain line of work that sometimes talent is like, you can't really, you can teach, but once the person has that talent to actually, act, or, be on the radio, be on TV, sometimes, let me say what's the word right now? The schooling or the experience or whatever you get. Most times, a whole lot of people say, okay, I just go to film school and start acting. But meanwhile, you can go to film school and there's no talent for acting. And
Right.
and you just come out and you're wondering why you're not getting callbacks after auditions.
But it's the mentality that you use. You're better off doing something than just doing nothing.
Okay.
If you do something and it doesn't work out, you are led and redirected in a way in which you can be involved in the entertainment industry. And in the entertainment industry, it's not only actors that have the greatest jobs. You know, you could be a rig puller, you could be a cinematographer, you could be a focus puller. There's so many different things. But sometimes you have to just try that one thing that exposes you to the realistic options.
But you also spent a lot of time on stage before, because I noticed that the British actors, or the British trained actors, are a lot more thorough than the American ones because of the stage training.
Yeah, stage is very, very important. And I actually went to a drama school founded by an MBE Nigerian called Femi Organs, who is also my manager. And he founded this drama school at the time, and he made it solely a black drama school. And theatre and stage and that kind of training was just like drilled into us on a day-to-day basis. So that's definitely important.
All right, nice one. Someone told me that you used to date Neola. Is it true? I don't know.
No, not at all. Neola's a really good friend of mine. She's real cool. Yeah.
You never had any?
No. She's cool people.
She's cool people. That's why you guys should date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think she would like me like that?
Yeah.
Alright, hit me up.
I think John's not being straight.
I know.
He's not giving us full
Whoa! Look, I'm an honest guy, man. Honesty is the best policy. It's not a big deal. What's new?
Yeah. So how long are you in town for now?
I'm going to be in town for a few more days.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm doing the runs with this movie. I'm hoping, set up some screenings, get to meet.
Yeah. Definitely. I think it's showing already in Lagos.
You're gonna pop up some cinemas and
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So on the note of that, so for any young lady out there, what kind of a young female do you find attractive? What are the attributes?
You know what?
Let's round up on that.
It's all the good things, really, but it
we
changes
don't know.
every
Osi
day.
and I are both bachelors. We don't know. We have
What, you guys are still wait.
Yeah.
You're still in the game.
Not looking.
Are you still in the game?
Yes. There's no game. We're not playing any games. Though.
No. The game is the game.
We got work. So for the females out there, what do you look for?
Thicker is better.
Okay. Wait. I
have no idea what that means. Is that for making custard or what is it?
Thicker is better.
Is it thick
in all
custard or
attributes,
thick soup?
both inner and outer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thicker is better.
I have no idea what that means. Is that cooking?
No,
Cooking
man.
terminology?
Just add the brain cells together, then think about it.
Yeah.
Think about it. But a good personality, great conversation.
Okay.
Intelligence.
Okay.
Good etiquette, good home training.
Nigerian?
Nigerian, but black. As long as it's black, I'm cool.
All right.
Good.
Nice one, my brother. I want to say thanks for coming through.
Yeah, no worries.
The movie's doing fantastic. So everyone go out there. Maybe you can do a little plug for it right now.
Yeah, so Pacific Rim Uprising is out in theaters now. Go see it.
Okay. And have a great time in Nigeria.
Yeah, we'll do. Thank you.
Stay out of trouble.
Oh, always.
And don't hang out with us here. Just stay that for sure.
Oh, man, so we're going to cancel our little thing that we had to...
I know.
We're going to cancel that?
All right, stick around now. The Morning Rush on the Beat 99.9 FM. Do catch it, brother John Boyega on Pacific Rim. The Uprising is going to be massive. It's a massive movie, doing pretty well right now. Support our brothers. This is Ray Shrimon featuring Juicy J. Power Glide. We're going to power glide into the midday show right after. Stick around. Simi will be up next with us.
The Beat 99.9. We play nothing but monster hits.
Monster hits. Monster.